Yo, what's up everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today I'll be bringing you another Killstreak breakdown. Remember, if you like this kind of stuff, let me know down in the comment section below, like the video, and subscribe to the channel for more stuff like this. But let's get into it. So start cards I'm using for this Killstreak is Broad Shoulders, All In, and Air Burst. Those work really well for Han. But anyway, as you can see, I'm trying to snipe a little bit here with Han, especially on Crait. And there I get hit by the tank and I'm just dipping. I don't want any of that. And that's the thing on Crait, is that the walkers always try to target heroes. And so do the enemies. Look at that, I got down to 100 health because of a strafing starfighter. So that way I was like, nah, I'm dipping. And I actually thought I was going to die pretty early on because I was like, oh, I'm low health, someone's going to like come up and hit me. So yeah, now I'm trying to just get to a hole, you know, trying to find some sort of way to keep hitting the enemy. See this guy, I'll see this group of people actually, just start shooting at them, trying to get my health back from what I lost. Somehow I end up taking no damage there. But as you can see with Han, I'm not trying to be like super aggressive like a saber hero, I'm just trying to use the tunnels well, catch some enemies running away with their backs turned. He doesn't know where I am. So yeah, I'm just trying to use the tunnels and caves to the best I can. Just trying to shoot the enemy right there. I'm pretty sure I get hit by another walker or whatever. That's the thing, since you're a blaster hero and you're Han, you have to be really weary of, you know, things that shoot you, especially ships and whatnot. So right here I get pretty close to their spawn, so I'm just trying to pick up some kills. There's a lot of snipers that don't know what they're doing, can't see me or whatever. But I'm still not coming out of that cave until right there actually. But yeah, that's what you guys need to do. Try and get behind the enemy spawn. I see someone shoot at me and I roll. I see a Sith trooper. Get a few hits on him, end up killing him. I'm surprised he didn't do much more damage than that. See this little hole? Jump over it. I thought I was actually going to go through it right there. See that one? Just roll into it. Now I have no teammates backing me up, so if there was a group of enemies I would be stuffed right now. So yeah, I have to end up falling back there, see the Luke just chilling. And that's the thing about the saber heroes as well, this is why I pick Han, because Han can actually do damage without going into that out of bounds area. So he can be more effective than a saber hero, because most of the enemy team are just snipers. So here I'm just peeking again, see that little walker, don't want to go out. Throw that into the group of enemies. And that's the airburst coming in handy. Airburst is so good, guys. Especially if you use it just to throw it and blow it up right away. So yeah, just running, trying to move further back so I don't get overwhelmed if any enemies push me. Surprised I didn't get hit. I see the Vader there. So in my mind I know it's on the right side of the map. Just keep shooting the opponent. Getting some cheeky kills here and there. That little walker lagged. Sith Trooper tries to blow me up. I don't think there's shot anywhere near me. There's a Kylo, starts shooting at him. Get decent damage on him. See him trying to come after me. I'm like, oh crap. Run back. But then I realized I got my knockdown. Knock him down with Detonite Charge. Start shooting him. And hit him with the shoulder charge and hit him there while he's vulnerable. I love it when enemy saber heroes get really cocky against Han. Because if you got both your knockdowns, just throw the Detonite Charge. And then, so yeah, just finish them off there, because they all get really cocky or whatever. So yeah, right here, you know, see him, he rolls down, I'm not going to bother killing him. I have to fall back. Use the shoulder charge in the open, because since I have, I believe, broad shoulders, you take reduced damage from using shoulder charge. So I use that mainly as a defensive mechanism. Now right here, trying to get up on these little trench bits. Just trying to snipe at the enemies. Get one there. See him. Get him there. Get hit from the side. That's a lot of damage taken. But as you can see, remember at the start of the game I was at 100 health and I've got my health back up to at least 500. Doing quite well. Try to kill this guy. He's got too much health. Still going after him. He's rolling behind the walker. They got their shield. I'm trying to take it out. As well as aiming for the enemies, so when I do take it out, I get the kill right there. Just trying to pick off some easy kills. None of them know I'm here. See the Kylo over there. I decided to run away because I don't want that Kylo pursuing me. It's just their whole team's coming up. Get him. I don't know what they were doing. Yeah, now I'm trying to run even further back so then I have a better chance of surviving. Go into this hole as I get hit by, I believe, fighters. Realize it's the wrong way. I'm like, oh crap. So I just try to dip really quickly. Luckily I find this one. This one leads me back to the trenches. And now I do the same as before and I just sit up there. See the Kylo, and this time I just throw the detonite charge down, but I threw it down way too early. Blew it up before he even came in, and then I'm like, oh crap. Start shooting at him, he starts deflecting. I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna go in there. Activate sharpshooter, he goes into the tunnels this time, and I'm like, I'm not gonna pursue him. Ends up coming out of the hole up the top, and I'm like, you know what, I don't have my knockdown, my detonite charge, so I'm just gonna run away. Decide to take this tunnel up to here. It does lead all the way into the second phase, but I just decided to do it here so I can pick off a few kills. See some enemies poking their heads out. Can't hit them because I'm a potato. So yeah, end up checking the little scoreboard there, you know. 23 kill streak. I believe this kill streak goes up to 60, 66. This was like my best Hero Blaster kill streak ever. I think my best hero gameplay ever, actually. End up picking him off. End up trying to do a little bit of sniping. End up getting hit by some chicken walkers, so I end up running back. But as you see, remember, I had my health down to 100 before. Now I've basically got it back to full health. It did take a long time, but I've done it. So yeah, now I'm just trying to find a better angle. You know, just trying to run around and find ways to snipe people. Find him. Remember, if you can't see the enemy like I couldn't there, just look for the little red logo above their head. Aim a little bit under that and it should be their head. But it's just a good indicator. Throw it there. Get a hit marker. Unfortunately, I don't kill anyone. So yeah, now I'm just trying to pick some people off. See the walker, decide to damage it a little bit. This guy tries to hit me. The Kylo's coming. I'm like, oh no, I don't have my detonite charge. So I try to run away. Good thing he backs up. He tried to get a bit greedy. Now that I got my detonite charge, trying to push him a little bit. Yeah, the Luke's also there, so I'm trying to help him out as well. See this guy, try to pick him off. Do end up getting him. Kylo's there. Too bad the Luke backed up, but end up getting him anyway. That's 2 Kylos down, which I'm very surprised about. Han killed his son twice. But yeah, end up getting that guy right there. Just end up getting a few people that just aren't paying attention, which I'm surprised how many people weren't. So yeah, they're getting the objective, or at least trying to contest it. We're doing well. Just throw that there, because I kind of guessed there'd be enemies there. Don't get a kill, unfortunately. Yeah, just keep doing this. Keep going from side to side, just keep shooting at them. That is a tip for Han. Don't try to be too aggressive. Like, if I push past this crate right here while my teammates are standing behind, I'll probably die right away. Unless you run, throw a detonite charge, and then roll backwards, you should be alright, but I wouldn't get too aggressive with Han. He is not that strong. His damage output isn't the best, especially since enemies will be lighting you up. See the Dooku, don't get any hits on him until right there, the one that counts. 3 heroes defeated already. Pick that guy off, I'm at 35. I'm feeling good right now. It's another Kylo, hit him with the detonite charge. He dies. That's 3 Kylos defeated. Everyone's trying to come after Han. Han's son does not like him. So yeah, don't see anyone here, and I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna go to the other side. See this guy trying to get a bit greedy. Greed doesn't pay off. See that the 7 people contest, and I just chuck up a detonite charge. End up getting 1 person, which is good. So yeah, now someone hits me and I can't just back up. At this point, I know that there's quite a few people trying to get the objective, but I'm also trying to stay further back. Because, yeah, I also see that chicken walker. Also because the teammates weren't pushing up with me, and since I'm not that like strong or good at close combat, I try to Just stay away. Don't have my detonite charge. I could have thrown it there, but I didn't. See the chicken walker kind of get a little bit scared, you know, intimidated me a little bit. See the Vader, chuck that. Try to get him. I don't think I hit him, but yeah, see a bunch of enemies here. This is just easy picking. I start shooting him. This guy tries to get greedy. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna get him. I end up shoulder charging him. Just look how fast it comes back. That's thanks to the all-in star card. Chuck that there. Unfortunately, don't get that Sith Trooper. He died beforehand. See the Vader. Try to get him, but Vader very tanky. Don't get him. Try to knock him down with the detonite charge. End up killing the troop behind him, but he blocks the detonite charge. Try to activate sharpshooter. I'm not a big fan of sharpshooter. I think Han's best ability is definitely detonite charge. And then it would be shoulder charge and sharpshooter, because sharpshooter not the best, and plus it runs out very quickly. Realize that there's a jet trooper above us. I believe because I got hit from above, so I'm like, might as well kill him. Try to keep throwing detonite charges, but I think that's a mistake I made, is that I keep thinking that detonite charge can go that far, but it actually can't. So I think I would have just saved detonite charge the last time. Just kind of throw detonite charge there just in case anyone pushes up. Don't get anyone. You know, just fall them back. Don't know why I'm running into that. So yeah, at this point we're just waiting for the enemy to come in, so I just email on him. That guy sticks his head in. We're having fun, we're just chilling at the moment, waiting for them to come in. I sort of just run up, just to throw a detonite charge, because I know the enemy's going to be coming through there, and no one really pays attention, so you know, kind of just have that sitting there. See that guy, blow it up, hit him, but he somehow dodges like a Jedi. So he got lucky. Everyone's shooting down here. I'm like, you know what? There's probably a bunch of people down there. Blow the detonite charge. I think that's the thing I probably did wrong, especially with airburst, is that I think I let it sit for too long until I blew it up. See the Palpatine, hit him, just to get him knocked down, but I was really weak at this point. You know that the Palpatine's above me, he ends up dropping down on me, and I end up shoulder charging him because I got scared. Got him. I think that's 5 heroes defeated, actually. So I was actually doing pretty well. I wasn't really feeling myself too much. I was more worried about keeping the kill streak, but I was like, you know what? I'm actually doing pretty well. You know, this time I'm just trying to snap a little bit. You know, trying to scour over everyone. Run back and forth, throw the detonite charge. End up getting him. Yeah, I just see a bunch of red on the radar, so that's why I'm looking this way. I don't really see any heroes coming my way. End up seeing the Grievous on the minimap though. I know he has very bad blocking. End up doing sharpshooter. He gets stuck. End up potatoing. And then I get lucky because he turns his back and everyone starts shooting at him. See, that's the thing with detonite charge as well. You gotta throw it into groups. I think I got, look how many kills are popping up just from that detonite charge. You just gotta throw it in the groups and hope, especially with airburst since it has a damage increase before it hits the ground. If you just throw it and tap it instantly, it should do that extra bit of damage. See that guy, end up getting him because his head's peeking out. Throw the detonite charge there, end up knocking everyone down, getting a few kills. That Vader tries to snipe me. I see Kylo again, and I've killed 3 Kylos up to this point. So I'm kind of feeling myself. I'm like, you know what? Kylo can't really do anything to me. See the Vader come down, somehow get pulled. I believe it was by Kylo. Run back using the shoulder charge. Kylo does come after me, and unfortunately, that is the end of the kill streak. That Kylo really did want to after me, but it's whatever. So yeah, a few tips for Han is to always go underneath, especially in the first phase. Always use the tunnels. Try to snipe a little bit. Don't go too far back because this gun's not good at range. Also, don't be too aggressive, because if you get overwhelmed by a bunch of enemies and you don't have detonite charge, it's over. If an enemy saber hero does come after you, remember to use detonite charge to knock them down, and if they start blocking or whatever, try to shoulder charge them. And if they get really greedy, just start shooting. Don't use sharpshooter. Sharpshooter's not the best ability. if you know there's a bunch of enemies anywhere, just throw a detonite charge, and since you got airburst, will do that extra bit of damage. And yeah, some tips as well. Will probably be use shoulder charge if you're up close and personal. Since you have all in, you get it back quicker. So if there's an enemy like point blank and you start shooting at them, just shoulder charge them. It will knock them down and you'll also get the kill. Some mistakes I made. I overestimated, sorry, how far detonite charge would go. So anytime I threw it into the objective, it wouldn't be going as far as I wanted, especially on that Vader. Like that Vader, I didn't get him like the 3 times I tried doing it at him, tried to throw him detonite charge. And yeah, I believe that's all. That's all the tips and tricks, all the mistakes I made. Remember, if you guys liked the video, make sure to let me know down in the comments section below. Also, remember to subscribe to the channel. If you like this, again, let me know. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. See you all in the next one.